Appeal. The government is appealing to everyone to save water. The music is too old-fashioned to appeal to people any longer. Bustle. There was a great bustle as the children got ready for the party. Crave. I'm craving for a cup of tea. I've not had one all day. Discord. Various discords have arisen in the university over this question. Drill. The English teacher gave the class plenty of drills in pronunciation. Eventually. We waited more than an hour for him, but eventually we had to leave without him. Futile. Please don't waste time by asking such futile questions. Ingredient. The ingredients of a cake usually include eggs, sugar, and flour. Predict. The weather service predicts heavy rain for tomorrow. Raid. During their raid on the house, the police found a lot of dangerous drugs. Repel. The enemy in the city was repelled by our troops. Rouse. The speaker tried to rouse the masses from their lack of interest. Tolerate. I can't tolerate your bad manners any longer. Utmost. She was standing at the utmost edge of the cliff to kill herself. Part 2. Assault. We are ready to meet the enemy's assault on our fort. Hostile. Their hostile looks showed that I was unwelcome. Independent. Since she inherited her father's fortune, she is completely independent of her husband. Inevitable. They ran short of money during the tour, and the return was inevitable. Link. The new road links all the towns in the state. Obscure. We had difficulty in finding the obscure path through the forest. Optimism. The candidate's optimism about his chances of winning encouraged his supporters. Serene. He kept serene and calm, knowing nothing of the dangers which surrounded him. Submit. No one would submit silently to such an insult. Summit. At last, the mountain climbers reached the summit of the mountain. Unique. This proposal seems to be the unique solution to our problem. Vacuum. For that experiment, you need a complete vacuum. Veteran. At the age of 12, the boy was already a veteran traveler, having flown all over the world with his father. Part 3. Abide. A good housekeeper can't abide dust. If you join the club, you must abide by its rules. Allegiance. His allegiance to his country lasted all his life. Analyze. The food was analyzed and found to contain small amounts of poison. Consume. He consumed almost all the money he earned last summer. Dictate. The president of the company dictated a letter to his secretary. The country that won the war dictated the terms of peace to the conquered country. Fluent. He is very fluent in English, but not in French. Friction. Friction against the rock, combined with the weight of the climber, caused his rope to break. Miser. A miser lives poorly in order to save money and keep it. Monarch. The national band played for the visiting monarch. Partition. The partition of the country into two parts caused many problems. Qualify. Being the son of a member of parliament doesn't qualify him to talk about politics. Succession. After a succession of warm days, the weather became cold. Tribute. Many conquered nations had to pay tribute to the rulers of ancient Rome. By erecting this statue, we have paid a tribute to the memory of the founder of our college. Part 4. Clue. The police could find no fingerprints or other clues to help them in solving the robbery. Cluster. She bought 2 clusters of grapes for her little son. Flush. Her face flushed when she could not answer the easy question. The stream was flushing after the heavy rain. Germ. The wound must be kept clean so that germs do not infect it. Grunt. I'm too tired, he grunted, and then fell asleep again. Junction. The 2 rivers make their junction near the sea. Pinch. He pinched the fruit to see if it was soft. Prairie. The prairie was ideal for growing wheat. Rim. The basketball hit the rim of the basket and bounced off. Shove. There was a lot of pushing and shoving to get on the bus. Stammer. Thank you very much, he stammered. Technical. He is studying automobile repairs at a technical school. Tint. The picture was painted in several tints of blue.